this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Dak going to start out going to the air.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott.
That's caught again by Schultz. The Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Prescott yet again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Faking the give. Now Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Throwing on 2nd down. Prescott. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Randy Gregory in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. We're scoreless after 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it at midfield. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Steps away.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Now a throw here to his running back.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Off of play action, it's Watson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Watson, eluding the pressure right. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. This kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were 3-point winners a week ago. They lead by 3 here as well as they start 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Watson off play action. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The pass there complete to Sutton. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. A bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Watson looks to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Patrick. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The kick by McManus is good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive. And they're off to a fast start here.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. A 1st down carry by Elliott. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. That is caught by Anderson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. First down, Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Randy Gregory able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now in Arlington. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
So he's good with that one. Remember, he did miss one earlier, and right now that's the difference in the ballgame.
And he knows it all too well, but also understands he can't dwell on it. He's got that one through. That's what counts at this point.
From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, it really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
Extra point from McManus is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Prescott to throw it. That one complete to Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Throwing, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Now Dak. Open man Lamb. It's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
Now Prescott.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Here's Dak.
Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down.
Here's Prescott.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Prescott.
Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gay's kick is good, and they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6.
So the 3 points there on CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, This game's over.